Session will be a little bit different, no? Firstly, kasi pre-recorded siya. And the reason kung bakit siya pre-recorded is because I need to go take my booster shot today. And I honestly don't know how long that's gonna take. So para sigurado that I can get a video out on time, I decided na it would be best kung i-pre-record ko na lang siya. Also, since I was gonna pre-record it anyway, I decided to take this opportunity to possibly try and help and support what I feel is a good cause. Now, sa mga nanonood ng YouTube dyan, I'm sure you've heard of Mr. Beast and Mark Rober, and they recently started this drive, no, to help clean our seas. So, ang tawag nila doon is teamseas. If you want to learn more about it, I put a link to that in the description box below. But essentially, for every $1 that you donate, they promise to clean 1 pound of trash sa dagat. Okay? Tama ba? Seas, dagat? Basta. Okay? They promise to clean 1 pound of trash, and, you know, we can be doing our part to make the world a better place. Okay, I made a little bit of donation, hindi malaki, no? Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and brag na, oh, I donated so much money. I donated a little bit, but sabi nga nila, every little bit helps. And my kids watch them too, so this video is also for them, as I want to help out in kahit na maliit lang na paraan sa maliit lang natin na community. So kung mapapansin nyo, today's stocks, yung focus natin, lahat may connection sa tubig. Okay, para in theme naman tayo, and we'll be starting off with ICT. Alright, now ICT, kung mapapansin nyo, meron akong dalawang drawing na white box dito. The higher white box is where price was wicking or trying to travel into bago nagkakaroon na rejection. Diba? So, came here. Let me get the brush tool. Came here, reject. Came here, reject. No? Tapos ngayon, ang nangyayari is we're consolidating dito sa highs. Okay? Above itong 185, which for me is a decent level because it's an inflection point, meaning it acted as support here, resistance there, and so on. So, technically, para sa akin, and this is just me, pwede ko i-segment tong wider area na to into this lower part, which is one part below 185, and upper part, which is above 185. Okay? Now, maybe, price would just continue to consolidate muna, buwelo muna siya, as we head towards December, no? Tapos tignan natin kung magka-Christmas rally. So, syempre, ang bullish scenario is yun nga, either we conso a bit, then we break out, maybe come back and tag 213.6, and if we can break above that, then new highs na naman tayo, no? Ang ayaw nating makita from here is for price to come back down, okay? Break beneath this support sa 167, 168 na area. Then, from there, ang titignan natin is if price can come back, sorry, let me just extend this, is if price can come back and hold dito sa puting zone. Kung pating tong puting zone bumigay, then I think hindi magtatagal tong 152, no? Baka mag-break tayo lower and we come back and maybe tag this area of previous consolidation here, or a stronger area would be this one here kung saan may matagal na consolidation prior to price breaking out. Okay? So yun yung tinitignan natin sa ICT. Next, let's take a quick look at TUGS. Okay? So again, water-related pa rin, no? Kasi syempre, teamseas yung focus natin for this video. What's happened with TUGS? So TUGS has broken beneath this level of support, and this level of support here comes from etong cluster of lows dito, and yung resistance sa area na to. Diba? Again, an inflection point. So kung titignan nyo, it's a very decent area, no? That we broke beneath na. Okay? We broke beneath tong 1, came back, then tagged ito, tapos we've closed beneath it at 0.94. Okay? So, obviously, very bearish tignan yung TUGS. Ano ang pwedeng bullish scenario? First bullish scenario is baka pwede price comes back, retakes yung piso. If it does, baka mag-open up tong range na to, yung 1.01 hanggang 1.10 with possible overshoot to 1.16. So that's one way to look at it. However, that probably won't be too exciting to trade if only because ang tagal niya nag-consolidate dito. Kung bumalik man dyan, kung lalabas yung mga naipit, baka hindi rin siya gaanong makabalik do sa top ends niya ng sinabi natin. However, if it comes back to test tong 95 from underneath, continues to hold, tas mag-form tayo ng new low, baka ang mangyari is balikan na natin tong so let me just move the chart, no, kasi alam ko may logo dun eh. Itong lower range na to, kung saan nag-consolidate yung price here, tas dyan din tayo nagwe-wick before, di ba? Price comes in, reject, come in, reject, consolidate, move higher. So price might come back to that area. So that's around 79.80 cents more or less. And then we'll reassess from there kung ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari. But for now, not a great trade. Looking quite bearish, no? Next, let's take a look at MWC. Now, MWC was also a requested chart. Okay, so at least we're killing two birds with one stone, no? Hindi madaling maghanap ng water-related na chart na stock eh. Okay? So, let me just remove tong natin, fibs. So, what's going on right now dito, for me, is it's forming a flag of sorts. Okay? It's forming a flag of sorts. Yes, nag-breakout ng konti, but yung mga ganyang lagpas-lagpas lang ng maliliit, usually, mas hindi ko gano'n tinutuunan ng pansin kasi di naman natin pwedeng maasahan na dapat laging perfecto yung drawing eh. Diba? So, nag-close tayo with the shooting star nung Friday. So, hindi ako magugulat if we come back and tag itong previous high na to of this consolidation. And if that breaks, maybe come back lower. Maybe even tag it beneath dito sa 23.5. However, if from here, kasi di ba nagko-form na tayo ng high, lower high, low, lower low, potential lower high. Kung mabasag pa yan, mabasag pa rin to, then it's gonna look quite bearish na kasi tuloy-tuloy na tayo eh. Ano na eh, di ba? Lower highs, lower lows, textbook definition ng downtrend. Now, while overall, it's not gonna look like a downtrend, at the very least, sa short term, we might see a deeper pullback. Maybe we come back dito sa 20 pesos na area. Maybe we come back even deeper dito sa 18.88 na area natin. Kung saan nagkaroon tayo ng mga highs, diba? Itong range na to. Possible na bumalik again hanggang dito sa mga 20 or maybe even deeper dito sa 18.8 na area. But for now, kung gusto natin makita na bullish na ulit, then maybe a more defined break nung flag, at least take out tong mga highs na to. Although mas clear kung ma-take out talaga tong 28 in general, but kahit na itong man lang in the interim, then baka mas tataas na yung probability that we start pushing higher. Kasi right now, we could just flag indefinitely. We don't know how long it's gonna last. We don't know, baka for the duration of 2021, yun na muna, buwelo muna, tas 2022 na ulit para makita natin kung tutuloy siya to the upside. Okay? Next, let's take a look at C. So C, ano rin, no? Talagang broke beneath yung support natin ng 1.91. So as you can see, itong 1.91, when I zoom in, nag-hold siya for a while eh, di ba? Nag-hold siya here, 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 even there technically. When we broke beneath it, ano nangyari? The usual, babalikan ng price, mag-reject, tas tuloy-tuloy tayo to the downside. Wala pang signs of reversal. No? As I said before, I don't like looking at one candlestick to show me potential signs of reversal because it's just one candlestick. Ang layo ng chart, ang laki ng downtrend, di ba? Now, I think, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, yep, we're at all-time lows here. So, for now, for me, medyo iwas muna. Yes, pwede nyong try i-bottom pick. Yes, pwede kayong makasalon ng bounce, quick trade lang. But, lalo na kung medyo bago pa lang kayo or hindi pa kayo sanay, baka maganda, iwas muna ng konti hanggang mag-show siya ng signs of potential reversal. I'm not gonna draw more moves to the downside kasi wala na akong data eh. Wala na tayong levels eh. As in, all-time low na tayo eh, diba? Instead, for me, a break to the upside would at least entail na mabasag tong area na to. Bakit tong area na to? Kasi again, dito tayo may inflection point. It acted as support here, resistance there, diba? It's just that in this particular instance, it's a wider zone. So at the very least, I want to see price start trading above mga 2.10 man lang before ko to start pansinin ulit para lang masabi natin na at the very least, it's trying. Okay, I'm not even saying it's succeeding, but it's trying to mount some type of reversal. But right now, catching it ng ganito, parang mahirap. Kasi parang you're just hoping na you're catching the bottom eh. 'Di ba? Mahirap yung ganun eh. Parang masyado kang dehado. So, panoorin po muna natin siya. Tignan natin kung magkaroon ng potential signs of reversal moving forward. Kung lumakas siya ng konti, then pag-usapan natin ulit. Okay? And then finally, let's take a look at to go. Okay? So yung to go, essentially, ang nangyayari sa kanya, napapansin nyo, di ko drinuwingan ng level. I wanted it to be super clear kasi we are just ranging in this area. Okay? Meron tayo, pwede natin sabihin, nag-overshoot tayo dito. Diba? Bakit tayo nag-overshoot dyan? That was the previous range here. Malawak na range, no? Nag-overshoot tayo, re-reject, bumaba ulit. But essentially, all we're doing is ranging in this area here. Now again, if you're a range trader, then maybe you can find something here para sa'yo, no? But for me, I'm not a range trader unless may very, very specific conditions na maganap. So, this is not something that excites me. It's not something that I will add to my watch list currently. However, I will say na nandun tayo sa bottom end ng range. Ito yung mga cluster of lows from before, di ba? Technically speaking, ito yon. We did break beneath it, nag-test underneath, tas more or less dun tayo sumasayaw. While I wouldn't definitively say na, hindi, wala na yan. Di na yan mag-hold, mababasag na yan forever, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Kasi syempre, again, hindi natin pwedeng i-predefine na kailangan yung level. Saktong-sakto tayo lagi. Diba? It just doesn't work that way. Yun yung isa sa mga paraan para laging sumakit yung puso mo, laging sumakit yung ulo mo. Diba? So, laging area eh. And right now, we're still within that very tight area. And as I said, while I wouldn't go about jumping into taking a trade, diba? Maybe if it pulls back deeper, diba? Mag-open up tong area na to, baka maka-play for a bounce, potential gap fill coming into this range from before. Maybe something like that. And that's something that we can look for moving forward together. No? But for now, for me, wala siguro muna. Yes, may long consolidation, but we don't know what it's building up to. Yes, we can buy sa consolidation, but we don't know when it's gonna break. It might take a day, it might take a year. Hindi natin alam eh. So for now, for me, pass muna. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin. Again, I do apologize na medyo nag-divert tayo sa typical na daily charting session natin, no? But I do think na this is a worthwhile cause and something that everyone should know about. And if you're willing to donate, I'm sure ma-appreciate nila kahit na konting tulong lang, no? From all of us. And as always, guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading.